Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly video predictions, going to be giving you guys my thoughts on the sneak peek and the promo, as well as going over the description. We're going to be talking about what we think is going to happen next week, following up off of the best episode of The Walking Dead ever, Season 6, Episode 9, No Way Out. This one, we're going to be doing our predictions for Season 6, Episode 10, which is called The Next World. Holy cow. So if you guys missed my, well, spoiler warning, by the way, if you missed my reaction or my review, full-length review for the best episode ever of The Walking Dead, Episode 9, No Way Out, I'll put the links right here in annotations, so you guys can go ahead and watch that. You can pause this one, watch the review, and then come back and watch this after if you like. I already gave my thoughts on it twice, basically. Incredible episode, insane episode. Coming up off of that, can episode 10 mess with that? No, but I'm still processing everything that happened in episode 9. As good as 10 is, it's more going to be like a regular paced episode from the looks of it. I'll post the links in the description for the sneak peek and for the promo. They're good. They're both good. So you guys can click both of those too. You can check them out on AMC's channel, and they both look pretty good. I get the feeling, first thing I'm going to say, I get the feeling that we're probably going to have some kind of time skip after episode 9 leading into the next episode, because it looks like Alexandria seems to be back in order. Things seem to be back to normal. In the sneak peek, we see the gate, and you've got Eugene who pulls it open, and Rick and Daryl, surprisingly, Rick and Daryl together, just the two of them, are going out on a supply run. The description for this episode reads, a simple scavenging run proves to be more tricky when the survivors are not the only ones after a gold mine of supplies. Cool. So, Rick and Daryl going on a scavenging run together. This is just, I can't remember the last time we saw that, Rick and Daryl together. So, cool. You got two of the strongest characters in the group going out together. They've got to be, at this point, they're probably pretty careful about where they go and what they do outside of the walls, and who they run into and what happens. So the sneak peek is basically just that. They're leaving. Eugene touches base with them as they're heading out in one of the vehicles, and he pretty much tells them why they're going or what they're going for. We get the exposition from him that they're heading out to find something that he can use to produce corn, and that it could be very, very high quality, very good stuff. That would allow them to farm quite a bit of corn. So it looks like when they get there, when they're on their way there, that they're not the only ones going for it, or they're not the only ones that have been using it. Possibly another community that we're going to be seeing probably pretty soon, within the next few episodes most likely, will be the Hilltop, which is a farming community, not dangerous, not like the Wolves or the Saviors, but a farming community that, may be using the same supplies. So maybe that's how they run into them. There's some things on the Wikia that we may be seeing a huge character appearance in this one from a Walking Dead comic book character that has been huge in the series. For a very long time now, and his nickname's Jesus. His real name is Paul Monroe, not related to the Monroes in Alexandria. He's a member of the Hilltop, and of course, at the beginning, this is a little bit spoilery, but basically, we can see in the promo that Daryl tells him to back up now, and he's pissed off, right? Because they just been through some crazy shit. Even if there's a little bit of a time skip, which it seems like there's at least going to be some kind of cleanup time skip or something in this episode that we'll see them go by, because Rick looks clean cut and everything looks to be back in order and under control when they head out. So they're not going to be very trusting of people from other communities. It's kind of like when we met Aaron and Rick just beats the crap out of him, beats him. Same kind of deal, right? They're not, this time, they're not going to be very trusting of other people. Daryl had to kill, all those savers with a rocket launcher. So they, out and about there, they're not sure who they're going to run into and who they can trust. So they may run into Jesus, and I won't get into any other spoilers, but he's a cool character. Really, really cool. Really tough, good fighter, and homosexual, which is fun. The mixture of both, messes with your stereotypes, because there's lots of tough gay people out there that would kick my ass, probably kick most of your asses that are watching. You can't go based on that. In real life, people don't fit stereotypes. There's lots of really, really tough, homosexuals. Sorry, I know there's some gay people people watching this video. I'm sorry, I don't mean what's the word I'm using? Section off or refer to as a group. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying he's tough as nails and he's gay. That's a couple of his defining qualities. Best fighter probably in the whole series. Did a video on who he is. If you want to know what's in the channel, you can watch the whole video explaining that. So really cool. It's going to be awesome to see Rick and Daryl together going out, just on some kind of supply run or mission together, running into some trouble. There's also some other clips in the promo of Michonne. She's asking somebody, what are they doing out here? It almost looks like it's Enid, but then it also looks like it's Spencer, probably Spencer, and she wants to help him, and then he says that you can't. What's going on, don't know. We didn't get to see a zombie Deanna yet. At least I didn't see her unless she was in the background somewhere in No Way Out, and I just missed it because I was watching it in standard definition instead of HD, which is always kind of sucks when you miss little things like that. And from zoom out views, lots of great views in the episode too. That was incredible. So it looks fun. So that's basically what we got so far for the episode. Probably going to be a more kind of regular Walking Dead episode now after the climactic episode 9, which I'm going to watch again probably after doing this video. Check out the review, guys. You missed it. I'm expecting this episode to be decent, but I'm not expecting it to be anything, world-shattering, the next world to be anything world-shattering. We can't really expect that. We just got a huge episode that sets the whole half season, kind of the way you had Too Far Gone, the first half of season 4, which was it capped off the whole first half season. It was just such an incredible episode. No matter how slow some of the other episodes were, which they weren't bad, they were actually really good. Season 4 had the episode Internment, which was also great in the first half. But an episode like this, No Way Out, it really just it really makes the half worthwhile. It's wow, that was such an incredible episode. Even if there's some slower ones here, we can give it to them because we understand. It's yeah, you just went for broke. You just gave us a credible episode. So if this one's a little bit slower, yeah, it makes sense. This one's directed by Kerry Scogland. I failed to mention Greg Nicotero directed No Way Out, which figures all the zombies, right? He's awesome, man. Kerry Scogland directed The Next World, right? So this episode coming up. It was written by Angela Kang and Corey Reed. So some of Angela Kang's episodes are not always the best. She did Still. Let's see. She did Coda, which wasn't bad, and she did Try, which was really good. So I maybe I shouldn't say that, but Kerry Scogland's gonna be a new director. Haven't seen anything from her or him yet. Not sure if it's a guy or girl. Doesn't have him or her listed for any of the other episodes. So this will be their first Walking Dead episode that they're directing. Should be pretty good, but we know they give kind of, if you have kind of it should be an important episode too, though, because if Jesus shows up, that's important, and to get to see Daryl, more of him and Rick together, get to see Rick kind of recuperating after what just happened to him, should be pretty awesome. So, man, this half, I think I'm going to say it already, this is probably going to be the best half of The Walking Dead ever, probably. I mean, wow, just incredible, man. They're just, AMC, you're monsters. Freaking monsters. Cookie monsters. You guys are awesome. So, I'm so excited. I'm stoked for this half season. Episode 10, great. That's awesome. But I can't even just wait to watch episode 9 again. It's just so incredible. So, check out those videos, guys. Let me know what you think for episode 10. How good do you think it could be after that? It's going to be the start of a new story. That's the ending of the first part of the Alexandrian story with No Way Out. Now we're getting into something different. Aside from just the Alexandrians, a lot of them are dead now, right? A lot of the prominent characters in Alexandria are not alive anymore. Some of them will form with Rick's group and join the survivors, help out and do that. We've seen the ones that kind of have blended in better. But, a lot of the Alexandrians have been killed off at this point. So we're seeing kind of the form of the group coming together. They're all your people, Rick, coming together. And now a new storyline with a new world should be great. Can't wait to see how this season just ends off, especially with the finale, maybe being the best episode ever. But it's going to be tough to beat. No Way Out. That was so incredible. So rate your comments below, guys. Send me your questions for Q&A. I'll post a Q&A for you guys tomorrow or the next day. We'll do a top five best moments from No Way Out. Count them down. We'll use some pictures and, talk about them and stuff. Break it down. If you guys like this predictions video, please don't forget, guys, do me a solid. Help me out. I make these videos for you. Please do me a solid back and thumb it up below. Please share it through to Facebook or share it through to Google Plus if you have a Facebook. And I know it might feel a little weird sharing a video like this, but just please do it for me. Do me a favor. Favorite. And if you're new and you want to talk about all the great Walking Dead stuff with us and what's going to be an incredible second half season, no doubt. Subscribe at the bottom left so you don't miss any of it, and you can join in with all the everybody else here, myself, and talk about it in the comments and just have a lot of fun this half, guys. Don't miss out. That's it for this one. Subscribe. See you guys again probably tomorrow for the top 5 and the next day for the Q&As. Send me your questions. It's Trev. I'm saying peace, guys. See ya.